Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Made It crew. Okay, so I did receive a video submission for a YouTube banner in Photoshop. So that is what we are going to do. Alright, so we're going to start off with the sizing, which is 2560 wide by 1440 height. I am going to use artboards because y'all know I like to put my models and color palettes on a separate thing. So you're going to see me click the artboards and then we're going to go ahead and start creating. Alright, as you can see, this is really big. This is just a full size banner. You can use this sizing, or I'm going to show you the other sizing in just a second. But what you see here is me grabbing my YouTube banner template. I just went on to Google and searched for a YouTube banner template, downloaded it, and dragged and dropped it into Photoshop like you saw. So this is what the template looks like. It just lets you know what you'll be able to see on different devices. I mostly try to keep everything in that desktop, minimum, and mobile section because people mostly watch YouTube on their phones. But they do have spacing for desktop and TV as well. In this video, I am going to show the desktop version. But you can see the sizing on the template. So if you just want to make your banner that long, slim size, you can do that as well. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the models and we are going to get right into it. Okay, so right here I'm just going to go ahead and add the background for the TV sizing. I just chose like a simple white marble background and you'll see me doing that now. Once I find the background that I want to use, I'm going to go over to the layers tab and just turn the opacity down so that I can still see the YouTube banner template. And you'll see me do this a couple of times with the things that I add onto the banner. It's just so I can see where I'm placing everything and making sure that I'm keeping it inside of that desktop, minimum, and mobile area. And this video will be a little bit slower than my last one was. Y'all please let me know if I do go too fast or the tutorials are too slow for you. I want to be able to cater to your learning needs and just be able to explain things that are helpful. Okay, so here I'm just adding the channel name. The font that I'm using is called Abness. I'm not sure where I got this one from, but most likely thefont.com or FontSpace. We did go over these where to find fonts in one of my other videos. So if you haven't watched that one, be sure to watch that one as well. But you can just Google the font name and you should be able to download it from there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just duplicate the channel name and put it in a different font, which is called Auto Signature. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and make those letters lowercase by going into the character option and selecting those two capital T's, making everything lowercase, and go ahead and change the spacing just a little bit, change it to black, and it just adds a little bit more detail to the banner. You really don't have to do too much to YouTube banners, just a couple photos and your channel name and what your channel is going to be about. Now I'm adding a drop shadow to that black text just to make it pop out a tad bit more. And I'm going to add drop shadows to the photos as well by clicking the photo, double clicking the layer area of the photo, and selecting drop shadow. We did go over that in one of my other videos if you want to learn how to adjust those settings. Okay, here you see I just turned the opacity up because this is the look that we want for the banner. We want it to be dark so that you won't be able to see the marble behind it. I am going to go ahead and turn off the template in a few minutes. That way I can go ahead and finish up the design. Right here, I'm just adding what the channel would be about, just an example. Okay, so over in this area, I am going to add just the social media icons. You'll see me grab my elements from my elements folder. I did give you all the website to find these types of icons for your designs. I will put that one in the cards so that you can go back and watch it. The link to the website we used is there as well, and I'll walk you through downloading those free elements. Right here, I'm just changing the color of the icons to white. I'm going to do the same thing with the next icon. I just double click the highlighted icon in the layer selection and highlight the color overlay option. It's already set to white on my device, but if you just click on the color, you can change it to any color that you want to, and it'll change that icon for you. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the design. If you want to, you can leave it like this. I am going to go ahead and create a background to where it'll look on the television. That's just for anyone that is interested. So basically what you'll see me doing is just grabbing the models and resizing them to where they fit the template where the TV section is. As you can see, I'm just dragging it out to resize it. I'm going to go ahead and center her photo, and then I'm going to go into the layers tab and move her picture behind our banner, because of course we still want to see the original banner that we created. So as you can see, I'm just scrolling down to find out where I need to put it. And I'm just going to place it under the layer named rectangle. This is another reason why you can go ahead and name your layers so that you'll know where you're placing items. Like I said, I don't really name mine because I don't do too many layers to where I don't know where things are. But it is very helpful with being organized with your designs. Do the same thing with this one, but I'm going to place it behind the rectangle and behind that other photo. Okay, right here, I'm going to copy and paste that same picture and flip it by going into Edit, Transform, and then Flip Horizontal. Alright, and that is our YouTube banner design. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to place it in YouTube as well. So make sure you save it to your device, and then we're going to go ahead and head on to YouTube. Alright, so in your channel customization settings, you want to go to where it says banner image. I think it'll say upload or either change. Go ahead and select the banner that you just created and hit open. And it's going to show you exactly how it'll look on each device, the same way that template did, which is why I like to use the template, because it'll keep me from having to go back and forth to change stuff to fit where I want it to go. So like I said before, you could just make a banner that fits into that viewable on all device, viewable on desktop slot, or you can make a full one. That way your banner is able to be viewed on television as well. Just to go that extra step. But that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.